So this is a tip you guys will probably never have to use. If some of you guys want to be prepared for anything. This bolt is from the bearing support cage. And typically with the older generations, you could use this bolt in a bind to spread your secondary to get the belt off or to replace it. This no longer works with the RMAX. You need a 50 millimeter long bolt. So this is an M6 by 1 thread and 50 millimeter, and you can't get these in full thread. Usually they're like this where it's only partially threaded. So you need something this long to fully spread the secondary. And I recommend picking up 2 of them. So that way you can alternate screwing it in to spread it. But that's fully spread right now. I take this cage bolt and screw it in there. It stops right there, and that's the end of the thread. So if you try and remove a belt in the field with this cage bolt, it's not going to work. This video is for DWRAT. He couldn't get his belt off, spreading the secondary open all the way. I'm using 50 millimeter M6 bolts, and I have this spread all the way. Using your bearing support cage bolt won't work like previous models because this needs to be spread further open. So let's see if I can get this belt off without taking the primary secondary off. Now I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be a bitch because this is a brand new belt and I'm not happy about tweaking it to demonstrate this, but it's for the greater good, right? So the key is to get it on. You might have to use that's why I got this plastic. You might have to use a piece of plastic or something to try to coax it. You have to squeeze the belt to get all the slack out and then get it over the lip. But the problem is this housing wants to fight you. And you know, I can sympathize, it's not easy, but it's possible. So let's try from the bottom, because that seems to be my best chance here. So that's half the battle right there. So you gotta push down. Once you get it there, you want to push down, get all the slack from the top, and feed to the bottom. And you gotta you have to try and snake it around. Okay. And there you go. There you go, DWRAT. You owe me 5 cases of anything but Bud Light. Thank you. So imagine my primary still here. To get it back on, it's a reverse process. Get it over this top lip, and you want to push down and then walk it around. Now, it's obviously easier because I have my primary off, but it's going to be the same in the field if you have to replace your belt, which you guys are never going to have to do unless you're severely abusing your machine. You have to push in over here towards the center to get this enough clearance for this. And maybe I can walk this back. You got to get to the back side of the belt to bend it up, to get it past the housing. I know my arm's in the way, but put your fingers on the back side, and I'm almost there. And there you go. So you basically have to walk it around and push the back side of the belt in up over this lip here to get it in there. But that's the yoga you have to perform to replace a belt that you'll never have to hopefully do because it's a Yamaha.